Gypsy Rose Blanchard's ex went live the day of Gypsy's gender reveal, and he shared a lot, including the fact that he says he already knew that the baby was going to be a girl, and he claims Gypsy knew and her whole family did. Check it out.
I felt like getting on live just for a little bit. I hadn't been on in a couple weeks. Congrats on the daughter. Come on, guys. Yeah, I knew it was a girl a while ago. So did Gypsy. So did everybody. If you knew anything about Gypsy, you knew that it was a girl. I mean, everybody knew that. So I didn't think the point. I didn't know. Honestly, I get why you do a gender reveal, but if you already know, then what's the point? That's my opinion. But not worried about it. But yeah, I saw they had a gender reveal today. I knew that, but well, good for them. Guys, I haven't really talked about the pregnancy much. I have thoughts on it. It's been confusing. I don't really talk about it because I don't know what to think about certain things. I love these comments. Where's my sweat towel? Yeah, it's at your mama's house. Oh! Sorry. I'm not really going to talk about the pregnancy, guys. I know she's having a girl, though. And that's good for her. What y'all want me to say on that? I mean, divorce is happening. That's all I know. Do a poll. People want me to do a poll. Pixie, why are you being grouchy? Why are you being grouchy right now? What else? Look at that. I love that they kept her tail bushy. I like the hair out of her eyes. We're going to be the only girl in Gypsy's life, huh? Sorry. Yeah? Yeah. When you found out you weren't going to be the only girl in Gypsy's life, huh? Sorry. I like being an idiot, but ow! No! Pixie, come on now, quit. Play with your toy. Ow, she got me on that one. I haven't announced anything. So, I like that comment. That was funny. Guys, I'm not going to talk bad about what's his face today. It seems to get me in trouble when I do. And so I'm not going to do it. I don't really get in trouble. I will say this. One lady, on my last one where I called him a punk ass or whatever, lady, tried to create drama at my work over it. Some lady in England was like, come on, really? Get a life, lady. If one person can tell him to get, if one person can tell Ken to get a job and have an opinion on it, it's me. Just for the record, I can tell Ken to do that. Let's do a poll. Nah. Ow, Pixie, stop. Why are you being grouchy? Stop being grouchy. I know you want to play. Go play. God, she just bit me. I love you too. I love that people say that. Guys, I am going to have to get a DNA test. I've already told y'all that. Just because it's Louisiana law. And I have to. It just is what it is since we're going through a divorce. And technically, it's so weird. The situation is so weird. Karina, thank you for the good evening. Such a weird situation to be in. I never thought I'd be in this ordeal. It's so crazy. And so, yeah, that's things I have to do for this divorce. It's crazy, but it's what it is, guys. What if the baby's mine? I'm not going to talk about that. I've heard so many different things. I don't even know what to believe, honestly. Support me. Thank you for the support, guys. I felt like getting on live just for a little bit. I hadn't been on in a couple weeks. Congrats on the daughter. Come on, guys. Yeah, I knew it was a girl a while ago. So did Gypsy. So did everybody. If you knew anything about Gypsy, you knew that it was a girl. I mean, everybody knew that. So I didn't think the point. I didn't know. Honestly, I get why you do a gender reveal, but if you already know, then what's the point? That's my opinion. But not worried about it. But yeah, I saw they had a gender reveal today. I knew that, but Well, good for her. Guys, I haven't really talked about the pregnancy much. I have thoughts on it. You know, like, it's been confusing. I don't really talk about it because I don't know what to think about certain things. I love these comments. Where's my sweat towel? Yeah, it's at your mama's house. Oh! Sorry. I'm not really going to talk about the pregnancy, guys. Like, I know she's having a girl, though. And that's good for her. Like, what y'all want me to say on that? I mean, divorce is happening. That's all I know. Do a poll. People want me to do a poll. Pixie, why are you being grouchy? Why are you being grouchy right now? What else? Look at that. I love that they kept her tail bushy. I like the hair out of her eyes. You're going to be the only girl in Gypsy's life, huh? Sorry. Yeah? Yeah. When you found out you weren't going to be the only girl in Gypsy's life, huh? Sorry. I like being an idiot, but you know. Ow! No! Pixie, come on now, quit. Play with your toy. Ow, she got me on that one. I haven't announced anything. So, I like that comment. That was funny. Guys, I'm not going to talk bad about what's his face today. Like, it seems to get me in trouble when I do. And so I'm not going to do it. I don't really get in trouble. I will say this. One lady, like on my last one where I called him a punk ass or whatever, lady like tried to create drama at my work over it. Some lady in England. It was like, come on, really? Get a life, lady. If one person can tell him to get, if one person can tell Ken to get a job and like have an opinion on it, it's me. Just for the record, I can tell Ken to do that. Let's do a poll. Nah. Ow, Pixie, stop. Why are you being grouchy? Stop being grouchy. I know you want to play. Go play. God, she just bit me. I love you too. I love that people say that. Guys, I am going to have to get a DNA test. I've already told y'all that. Just because it's Louisiana law. And I have to. You know, it just is what it is since we're going through a divorce. And technically, it's so weird. Like, the situation is so weird. Karina, thank you for the good evening. Such a weird situation to be in. I never thought I'd be in this ordeal. Like, it's so crazy. And so, yeah, that's things I have to do for this divorce. It's crazy, but it's what it is, guys. Like, what if the baby's mine? I'm not going to talk about that. I've heard so many different things. Like, I don't even know what to believe, honestly. Support me. Thank you for the support, guys. There's so many things I want to say, but at the same time, I'm trying not to because I don't, like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point? And that's good. Why are you even going live? Because I just want to get on here and hang out for a minute. You know, just wanted to hang out. I am going to have to do a DNA test regardless. I will have to do a DNA test regardless, guys. Like, just, it is what it, like, I know I say it is what it is a lot, but I hate being in this situation. I will say that. I hate being in this situation. And of course, you know, I see a lot of comments, do I still miss Gypsy and things like that. You gotta realize that was my wife. Like, I did marry her, so, it just, I'm always gonna have love for Gypsy. I married her. Like, all right, I will say this. All right, I see, like, I get on TikTok and I see all these lives where people are like doing like a live and go, the fall of Gypsy Rose, or like Gypsies going down, or, you know, people do lives where they just bash her nonstop. And I don't get it. Like, all right, these people are bashing somebody who didn't do anything to them. If anybody should be bashing her, it should be me. Like, she's done more to me than she's done to all those people hosting lives, you know. So I just don't get the hate. Like, if I can overlook it and, like, just accept things the way they are, like, I just don't get it. Like, it's one of those, I just don't get why people do that nonstop. Where they try to, you know, because I see this one lady always gets on there, it's like the fall of Gypsy Rose, and like, just like, come on, really? You have nothing better else to do? You know, it's like the lady who, from England, said something about my live last time I did a live, and they like tried to get me in trouble at work. Like, really? Like, you have nothing better to do? It's just whatever. Like, people are silly, I guess. But I guess it's, you know, like, that's the things is like, if I'm not bashing Gypsy, why do y'all feel the need to? Like, people who make those lives. I get it. Like, we did a show and we let people in on our personal life. You know, it's like our fault for that. And I understand. You know, I understand my role in it. You know, the reality was I married her, and to be with her, like, she had already signed up for these shows. So it's one of those where, like, you know, I tried to, it was like, I'd always try to talk her before she got out to be like, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? And I'd always be like, I will support you no matter what. Like, if you want to do it, we'll do it. But at the same time, like, if she'd have said, no, I don't want to, like, I'd have been cool with that too. Like, one of the last times I talked to her, she was like, I made you famous, so you need to be thankful for that. And I told her straight up, I said, I didn't want to be famous. Like, that's not what I wanted. You know, like, that's not my goal in being with you. And guys, y'all can, I love people think that I'm clout chasing or whatever. But let me ask you this. How many podcasts have I done without Gypsy? I give you the answer. 0. I notice, see, like, why would I do that? You know, I'm not getting on other people's TikTok lives and making, you know, da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, she's more infamous. I guarantee that. I give you that. I give you that. Because I used to say I married somebody infamous. I give you that. So, you know, it just is what it is. That's my little rant for the day. I am the bigger person. Like, obviously, look at me, but I am a big dude, but it is what it is. Stay strong, brother. I appreciate it. I did a poll earlier. I'm not doing a poll again. I'm not doing another one. Move on. Well, why don't you come make me? I love people like that. School's been great. I will say this. My para, who I work with, I couldn't do what I do at school without my para. Okay, like, as a special ed teacher, paras need love. Like, they deserve everybody's respect in the school because they do a lot, and I appreciate my para very much. So if you're out there watching, I appreciate you, and I appreciate all the paras out there because it's a hard job, and I do appreciate it. A para is the person who helps me in class. Like, she's not the teacher, but she is there to help with the special needs kids, but like, they are a teacher. Like, I call my classroom me and my para's classroom, because without my para, it's PAR, paraprofessional. That's basically what it is. I couldn't. It's a paraprofessional. It's like an assistant teacher. Yeah, it's like an assistant teacher. But me being a special education teacher, I couldn't do what I do without my para. So just giving some love out there. If y'all have paras out there, paraprofessionals, appreciate it. No, I'm not a Gemini. I'm a Cancer. I just saw somebody parodies. That was good. Whoever said that, that was funny. I like when people make me laugh. That was good. Guys, I'm not going to look at the crime photos. I'm not. I don't need to see them. What's the point? That's why Nick's in jail for the rest of his life. I mean, y'all want my honest opinion? I don't need to look at those. That's why Nick's in jail the rest of his life. Y'all can say whatever you want on that. You know, but, you know, he traveled multiple states down, and that's why he is where he is. I'm not, just because me and Gypsy are no longer together right now and stuff, I'm not going to ever, like, jump on Nick's bandwagon. He did what he did. He's where he needs to be. The end of story. And that's all I'm going to say on that. I appreciate the watermelon love. Right now and stuff. I just didn't, you know, that's funny. People are right now. No, I just, since me and Gypsy are not together right now, so we're not together. That's all I meant. Hi from Maine. I've been to Maine. I've actually been to Maine. I ate Maine lobsters one time. I was in the 6th grade. That was a cool trip. I went to Boston and we drove up to Maine. What football team do I support? I am an LSU Tiger and New Orleans Saint. Who dat? Go Tigers and who dat? I'm from Louisiana. Guys, you know, it's funny. I buy jerseys of different teams just because I like jerseys. I like collecting jerseys. I like wearing jerseys. But, like, if the Mavericks game came on and it's regular season, not playoffs, I'm not going to watch it. I only watch my teams religiously, and that's LSU, New Orleans Saints. And I like the Astros. When the Astros are on, I'll watch the Astros. Those are the teams I have the most jerseys for, is the Saints and Astros. And I used to have a bunch of LSU jerseys, but I don't have them anymore. I don't know what happened to them. I was a lot younger, though. Let's see. Guys, I do appreciate all the gifts and stuff that y'all are giving. And, guys, I appreciate the support. Like, really, I know there's people who hate on me, and I get that. You know, but I do appreciate it. And I know the show, they tried really hard to make me look bad. And I get why, because she ended up leaving, and like, the company supports her. She's the star, not me. So, what? You want me to stop talking? What? Look at that underbite. What? She's being grouchy. She wants to, like, sit in my lap and go to sleep. She wants to lay down. What? Go lay down. You don't always have to sit in my lap to lay down. Go lay down. Look at that face. See, like, look, they got all the way, the people who groomed her, they got all the way to the ears and then stopped. You're being fussy this live, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay? I don't like it. You need to stop. She's being fussy. She's jealous? Yeah, Pixie's jealous that I'm talking. That's right, I didn't think about that. Good call. Let me give her a treat. Maybe that'll feel better. You want a treat? Come on, let's go get a treat. Come on, where you at? Come on. Look, I'm that hard of a Saints fan. Look, I got on my Saints slippers. Like, that's how much I love the Saints. I got on Saints slippers. Let's see. All right, Pixie, you can have a treat. All right, you ready? Sit. Show the people that you know how to sit. Good girl. Good girl. No, that's one I've been working on. Up. She knows to sit first, though. Well, chew it up. Up. That a girl. Come here. Come here. No. Ain't that a girl? All right, Pixie doing tricks. Pixie's doing tricks. You love Ken? Good for you. You love Ken. Good for y'all. I love the person who constantly does that. Team Ken, we love Ken. I'm glad that that community loves Ken. Good for that. But hopefully if you're here and with me, you're Team Ryan. If not, then what are you watching for? If you're not Team Ryan. So, happy birthday, Gracie. Let's see. Come watch English football? That'd be cool. Like that's soccer, right? Yeah, football is everywhere in the world. And so, yeah. Hey, from Oklahoma. Never been driven through Oklahoma, never actually been and stopped. So, let's go watch WrestleMania together. I've been to 2 WrestleManias. I would love to go to WrestleMania again. Like, you know, we almost went to WrestleMania this year, but I was like, no, let's save money. So, thank you for the gift, Skyler. I think I read that right. Do a poll. No, not going to do a poll. Somebody was calling. I don't know. Why so much fleur-de-lis? Guys, fleur-de-lis is a Louisiana, it's a French cross, basically. It's a Louisiana symbol. And like New Orleans Saints, look, that's got a fleur-de-lis on it. Like the Saints, that's the Saints logo. It's one reason I like them, like the fleur-de-lis. And it's a Louisiana thing. So, just is what it is. WrestleMania is going to Vegas, right? Is that where it's going to be? Quit calling. Whoever's calling, quit calling. I love when I get on lives, people start calling me. I'm just like, stop. That's just my ringtone for people I don't know. So, therefore, you know. Team Ryan, appreciate that, Deanna. Appreciate that. It's my birthday. Wish you a happy birthday. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. I like Gypsy, stop calling. That's funny. You know, y'all think she still contacts me? Let me do a poll on that. I will do a poll. Last poll. Do you think Gypsy still contacts me? Yeah, red is yes, blue is no. Do you think she still contacts me? I kind of wonder what y'all think. Red is yes, blue is no. Do y'all think she still contacts me, reaches out? Majority says yes. Just curious. Just curious. Why wouldn't she reach out to me, right? Why wouldn't she reach out to somebody as awesome as me? She misses our king, Ryan. That's funny. I like messing with y'all. Does Gypsy make me stay quiet about stuff? I will let y'all know this. Gypsy is worried about things I might say. She had told me that a long time ago, though. When we first split, she's worried about things I might say or do. She knows I'm a loose cannon sometimes. Like if I get mad, like the respecting video, I did that when I was really mad. I'm a loose cannon sometimes, like when I get really mad. So, yeah. I do know that she worried about things I might say. So, just say it. Yeah, right. I love that everybody wants to spill the tea and stuff. I get why y'all want to know, but no. Pickup is not an emergency. No. If it was an emergency, the person calling me, they'd call from an actual number. Cole, hey Cole, how you doing? I just did a poll. I'm not doing another poll. Why don't you go live and do your own polls? Go home and do your own polls. Get it? Although somebody probably was like, the person probably calling me is like, answer. They want me to answer the phone. I'm not going to answer. Let me ask y'all this. If I answer the phone while I'm on here, would it like throw live off? I'm just curious. I don't know. It pauses you? Okay. Well, that's why I won't answer then, because like that's not cool just to pause y'all. Be like, person went away. I don't want to do that. Let's see. I've been on here for about 45 minutes, guys. Saints game's coming on soon. Chiefs or Jaguars, guys. I will root for the Jags. Tired of the Chiefs always winning. Chiefs win, and Super Bowl, Chiefs won, and Chiefs. I ain't mad at you, but guys, I don't know if there's gonna be another season or not. If there is, I probably won't be in it. Just why would I be, really? I mean, I'm sure they'll probably do updates with me. But I don't know if there is. I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, if y'all liked me in the show, guys, I really appreciate it. Like, I thank y'all for the support and love. I hope y'all are smart enough to overlook some of the things they did on the show, because they had to make me look bad. Like, y'all hear Pixie doing that? That's how she howls at 3 o'clock in the morning. She hears other dogs and is like, so, anyway, hey Emma, how you doing? Hey Courtney, how you doing? Oh, one thing, did y'all see the video that I commented on about the cake, the smash cake that those girls did? And my face was like, the stick they had me on was like taller than everybody else. Like, that was hilarious to me. And I commented like, I'm so tall and thank you girls. That was so cute. Like, I thought that was amazing that the girls did that. Like, I don't even know who they are, but I appreciate the love. Like, it was just funny. Like, everybody else was all modeled pictures and, some sitting there with no shirts on and stuff like that. And mine's just like a goofy looking face when I was in New York. It was just funny. I just thought that was funny. Black and white jersey is my color. Maybe. It's Saints colors. I love the Saints colors. Yeah, Gypsy is having a girl. Yeah, she's having a girl. I already knew that. So good for her. I ain't mad at her. Thank y'all for the gift, Jimmy. Thank you. Wow. That many roses, Jimmy Speed. I can't see the full name. I need my own reality show. About what? Like, I'm just a normal dude who, I didn't show up to court because I didn't have to, guys. It wasn't like the finale thing. It was to end the community regime. That's all it was. Like, I didn't have to go. Now I'll be at all the other court hearings because, like, I have to go, How do I watch the NFL game? NFL, like, it's a local team, so I'll get to watch the Saints on TV. Just be local. Jimmy Spoo, still, good guy, man. How many roses you gonna give me? It's like, he's almost at like 3,000 roses, man. Appreciate the love, man. If you want to give me a gift, give me one that like shows up on the thing like that. Daryl, appreciate it. Karina, always love the gifts. Thank you. Jimmy's still giving them roses.
Today, we accomplished nothing. I mean it.
It's funny. Guys, y'all seen it live with that dude? is screaming at the thing. It was like the Suave show or something. And he's like, he wears the pink wig and he just screams at the thing that I don't want that on my face. I find that hilarious when he does that. When he screams like that at it, it's hilarious because he wants the gifts. It's funny, but I love it. Like I watch it and then I move on. But it's just funny how he screams at everybody. Let's see. Hey, it's your birthday. I missed the name. I would have said it. Hey, I missed it. As I appreciate all the support. Like, TJ, hey, how you doing? Guys, I will talk about the pregnancy in depth soon. I've said that I have to get a DNA test. I have to do that for court. But I will go in depth of my thoughts. Like, guys, like the way the timeline matches up, it just, in my opinion, I don't think it's mine, but I don't know. Like, the DNA test is going to prove it, but that's all I'm going to say. Like, that's it. I don't, like, crazier things have happened. I just don't know. I don't know, and I don't want to go in depth with it because I just don't know. Like, I have my thoughts, I have my opinions, like, but that's the end of that. I'm done with that. And there's Pixie. Pixie sitting on a blanket. She heard them dogs, so she's looking, she's protecting. You gonna protect? Love that dog. Oh, appreciate that, Tony. Dinosaur. Thank y'all. Pop Culture, thank you. Were you the one is that the dude that sent the Pop Culture tunes? Did y'all see that tune where I'm sitting there doing the boxing thing and it's like, you don't want to come to Lake Charles, leave Gyp at home. That was so hilarious. I loved it. Like, it was hilarious to me. I'm not going to answer if we still talk. I did a poll that says, what do you think? And that's all I'm going to say. Guys, they're not going to have me on Bachelor. Just so you know, like, I get people, I see that comment, Ryan for Bachelor. They don't want somebody as big as me on there. As far as, like, how big I am. And they're all supermodels. I know I'm awesome. And guys, y'all can say that's whatever, but I'm confident. As a guy, you have to be confident. So I like me. I look in the mirror and I like myself. So it's what it is. So gonna Love Island. Cut a promo. I like that. Cut a promo. It would be a wrestling promo. I could be like Hulk Hogan. Let me tell you something, brother. Do one of those. Do a wrestling promo on Ken. That's kind of funny. I don't know who I would do, but there's so many comments. I'm trying to read them. I want to say hey to the people who want me to say hey. Karina, thank you for the gifts. Jimmy, thank you again. Hasil, did I say that right? She's giving a bunch of gifts this live. Hasil, appreciate you. Hey Leah, how you doing? Hey Lena, how you doing? Guys, I'm just saying hey for a minute. Live from Love from Alabama. Hey, it's Emily Potter. Okay, hey. Roll Tide, I will never say that. That's the only Roll Tide y'all will ever hear me say is somebody doing the comments. I'm a Go Tigers guy. Go Tigers. I was at the game, last one where LSU won, beat Alabama in OT, went for 2 and got it. It was awesome. I'm kind of excited to go to LSU games this year. Like, I always go to LSU football games, and I'm so excited. I'm very excited. Can you say Go Tigers? Go Tigers. So I'm excited. Hey, Allie. I just saw Hey Ali. Everybody's telling me to watch Becca Scoops. I'm not going to watch that lady. Go Vols. I've been to their stadium. Like, Tennessee's got a cool stadium. It's just weird how Ryan watched The Boys. I love the show The Boys. That show is so friggin' good. Good God, I binge watched it right before school started. And I'm on the last season. But The Boys, guys, if y'all want a good show, it's crazy and out there. And it's like how superheroes, if they were all corporate, and like all the saves that they make against people are like already set up by the company. Like, it's so good. Like, watch the show. If you're out there, watch that show. Yeah, it's amazing. Pixie is like 9 months now, maybe. No. Yeah. Got her in January and she was like 6 months old, 6 weeks old, 8 weeks old. Danielle, thank you for the gift. I always like seeing the cool little gifts. Hey Harmony, how you doing? I like World Cup soccer, things like that. Let's redecorate my room. I'll be up for it. Up for redecoration. Up for that. All right, guys. Saints game's coming on soon. Who dat? Guys, thank y'all again for the love. It's my first live in like 2 weeks. Just want to get on here and say, hey, guys. Got a friend coming over. Should be here any minute. So, guys, love y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Hope y'all enjoyed my live. Hey Raven, how you doing? It's funny, I love people saying we don't care, but you're on my live. So Karina, thank you. Isil, thank you. Jimmy, Speed, whatever, thank you for the love. Brittany, thank you. Guys, y'all have a great night. I might come back on live after the Saints game. Who knows, guys. Love you guys. Thank y'all for the love. Bye, guys.